Good morning and welcome to First Congregational United Church of Christ of Lowell. I'm Shannon Hanley and this is the children's message for this Sunday morning. I brought with me Godzilla. Godzilla is our bearded dragon. He lives at our house. He's pretty old. This is his first time being in a children's message. I'd like to share him with you just because I thought all things are different. I'm having a children's message out here in my backyard. Why can't Godzilla come? He's one of God's creatures, so I wanted to share him with you a little bit. But also I wanted to share this story with you that has to do with the Easter story. So after Easter, Jesus was resurrected, and the disciples were very scared. They went into hiding. They didn't know what to do. Now that Jesus was different, their lives were different, everything was different. Kind of sounds like what we're doing, right? Everything's different in some way or another. And the disciples, they were very anxious and they were very upset and they didn't know what to do. And so Jesus met with them. Jesus came to them and met with them, and he said, gosh, you're all tied up in knots, your insides. Oh, we know that feeling, don't we? We get upset, we don't know what to do, things are still weird for us. Maybe we feel tied up in knots too. But then Jesus said to them, he said, peace be with you. He said, peace be with you, and they felt better. Now, all their problems weren't fixed. They still had things that they needed to do, just like us. We still have math. We still have things we need to do. But Jesus being with them and giving them peace with them and encouraging them to be peaceful made them feel better. And it took their knots. And it made them disappear. And so Jesus can be like that for you too. If we think about how things are weird and how we're having children's sermon in the backyard with a dragon and how the dog's in the back there, maybe you saw him. If you think about how weird that is, how different that is, and it makes you feel anxious or tight or like you have knots inside, just remember that you can have peace within you and you'll feel better. And the peace is going to come from Jesus, and the peace is going to come from the people around you that love you, and the peace is going to come from your pets and your family and the people that you can FaceTime with and your friends that you can FaceTime with. We can find peace. We can find Jesus's peace. Our knots can go away. I would like you to pray with me if you can. And that prayer would be, Dear God, thank you for this time together. Thank you for showing us that we can have peace, that we can be together, that we can make our knots disappear just by focusing on you, just by focusing on how the world can have peace. God's peace be with you. Amen. Have a great day.